squad looking to make a statement on their home floor against the conference favorite Bentley, starting off with a splash from behind the arc there. 3.
You can see already Bentley, they want to move the ball outside the arc, and there it is again, another 3 for Bentley.
Huge pass around the arc here for the Falcons, trying to find some space. Armbrister, that one. A money shot, that's a high. Yeomans, the captain, knows how to facilitate, directing some traffic here. Calling for the screen, now gonna kick it back up top. This one, Durant in the corner, Armbrister, great find for Armbrister, picking up the assist now. That'll be another 2 added to this last season. We'll see the Falcons now, 5 seconds on the shot clock. A catch and pop from Nia Morgen, and that goes through. And this is where Karen Pinkos really is known for her coaching styles, how well she draws up the inbound plays. Falcons able to snuff that one out, and a great feed up ahead. That one connects.
A lot for tonight.
So underneath, this one over Gordon, not gonna go. Megan Gordon to the 4, trying to battle for that one. And now the kick over. That one goes through. Orlando knocking it through. A fresh Gordon, Winterburn, Brennan, and DeVries all with 10 plus as the Falcons a lob underneath. Get that one to fall. Norman, a great find. So Penman in a ranked matchup here. A conference, the first conference matchup of the season. And that one going up against the glass. Cherish Bryant getting that one to fall. Another one of them up by 3. The feed up top, Duran from behind the arc, tries to get the shot to fall, not able to get there. File battling for it, not able to get there. Winterburn chasing the ball, not able to get there. The Penman, an open gap, and it's filled by Brennan Duran underneath DeVries. Was trying to spin her way open there, poked out by the Falcons. Now the feed down low. Jumping into contact and still completing the finish, Armbrister. Armbrister gonna slow things down, kicking it through Orlando. Eli now spinning off DeVries, takes a step to the rack and gets that one to go through. At the top of the key. Underneath, get that one to Morgan, a battle for it. Eli there to profit and score for the team. Now Armbrister just takes care of business, 2 steps and hit. Kick is gonna get over Armbrister. Underneath for Norman. It's been a battle under the hoop, and Norman at the buzzer puts 2 more on the board. So that will.
Yeah, I mean, when you're averaging 16.5 points a game in your first 2 games, yeah, that's an it factor.
So now the miss from 3 for the Falcons. They'll take another crack at it, and that one, Yeomans gets it to fall. 9. Ball movement from the Falcons has been the name of their game. Been able to connect on all sorts of passes, and then a splash from 16 on the board. 7 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Nia Morgan behind the 3 line. That one rattles its way home. Morgan to hit. Penman down by 9 here. Morgan. 2 great players to have at the top there between Morgan and Eli. Now Armbrister off a file just works in to the hoop, trying to go through the arms of Bryant. Morgan, and in 1 on the other end.
16-point advantage for the Falcons now.
So the feed underneath, Cooper.
Team in the world, they're shooting well and they're getting what they want, so at this point, just make sure you're making the smart plays.
Morgan through contact. Armbrister jumping inside, getting the 2 to fall.
Haven't been able to hit their shots.
And the Falcons it over. Orlando feeds it to Bryant. Bryant over to Eli. Now Ava Orlando serving the top of the key. Kicking it back over, here's Duran. And the 3 for Orlando falls through. Not able to finish. And Bryant on the other end.
Not what you really wanted to see out of one of your higher production guards in this game, and It's definitely been one of those themes that have been killing them. St. Pierre, on the other hand, is 0 for 6 at the same time, so your guards just aren't hitting the shots you need them to hit, besides Gordon.
Yeah, it's been a tough night for the Penman front court. Their front court has been having the success of the evening. Another 3 falling through for the Falcons. Through Karen St. Pierre. Trying to get back on defense, not able to find it.
And at this point, it just feels like they're going to run the clock out. Just sit down, let it run out, as they just had a phenomenal game here. Almost 30-point win.
A great win, like you said, for Bentley on the road. We knew this was going to be a tough one for the Penman, but wow, this Bentley team has it all figured out. It looked